am live again. I tried to do live earlier, but no one showed up. So I'm gonna try it one more time. I think it's I don't know what time it is over there in the United States. I think most of my followers live in the United States and Canada and such. But yeah. Um but yeah. Okay. Take two. Oh, there we go. Back on again. Itchy nose. Um, I said on the video, I think like days ago, that I was wanting to talk about the Epstein files on the live stream. I'm just not going to talk about it. I made the decision to ignore every single type of drama, online, fear-based news. I'm going to purposely avoid news, even if it's an emergency or it definitely is urgent. Like, oh no, a comment is going to hit in Belgium. I wouldn't know, because it's costing my mental health. Like, I have to be careful with that. There are people who are good in that. Like, I do think, like, I'm not saying like people who are always watching the news and what's up to date and what kind of drama is happening. I'm not saying like people shouldn't be, like, they should not be doing that. No, I think they should, to be up to date. Just for someone like me, when it comes to mental health, that's always I dissociate very, very easily. I mean, I can handle drama from occasionally, like once or twice a week, but not every day. My point is, diddly dally. I don't want to talk about the Epstein files. Every time it gets brought up, it makes me it makes me so angry I can't think straight. And when I don't think straight, I do really stupid stuff or say stupid stuff online that I will regret. I was like, I'm just not gonna touch this topic. There are people who are better who are better in covering this type of dark drama. Not me. I'm not gonna say anything about it. Like, fuck. I'm just gonna stick to my lane. Like, there's some type of stuff that I want to talk that I can't talk about, like with the Discord situation. I can easily talk about that without getting angry or upset. Like, yeah, whatever, I'll cover it. Or how more people are losing their jobs. Okay, I can cover that. But when it comes to like really dark shit, like, but now I think we're gonna take a step back from all drama for just a couple of months, um, so I can just focus on other things. I want to go back to making music. I want to just have some fun for a while. It's because, I mean, if I look back throughout my life, I would say I was in complete survival mode for about almost 38 years. Like, I'm now 39. 38 years in survival mode. I deserve a fucking break. I don't need to know what's going on around the world. Um, like, I need to put a pause in my life. Like, just pause. Oh man, you have all these clickbaity thumbnails and titles whenever I scroll on YouTube. Like, they really want you, they want you to get in that panic mode, get in that fear mode, and you click on it. Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? Hey man, what's up? Night level. I'm doing all right. Um, Mental health, all right. How are you doing? Yeah, I was just saying here earlier, like, I'm not gonna, I don't want to talk about the Epstein files online. I said so videos ago, like, oh yeah, sure, I could talk about it on stream. This hits too close to home of something I've been through as a kid. Like, it makes me so angry. The more I see Trump talk covering this, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but yeah, it's good to be back. I do not want to talk about the Epstein files. Oh man, it makes me so fucking angry that I don't think straight. And then when I don't think straight, I'm gonna say really stupid things that I'm gonna regret saying. Like, I'm not doing that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good to be back. I don't want to react to videos on this live stream because I want to save this one, and I don't know. I don't want any copyright strikes or anything. Like, I keep getting problems every time I react to videos. I guess I'll do that tomorrow or Sunday if I feel like streaming live. Like I guess I'll um go and react to YouTube videos live, because I can always like if it gets like taken down or something, or I get in trouble, then it's gone. Like, oh wow, who cares? Like, it's private anyway. So yeah, but yeah, and I've been having a crisis team visiting me. First it was 2 times a week. Now it's once a week. Yeah, it's a lot of water. It's as big as my ding dong. No, I've been having the crisis team visiting me because I've been disassociating a lot more. I mean, I'm alright. Like nothing serious bad happened. But I've been having more like not remembering what I've done the last 2 days. Um, more unpredictability, but it's not dangerous. So I have like now a crisis team visiting me. It's because I was burnt out, I guess. And when I burnt out and when I get tired, I disassociate more. And then it's like I'm still doing things, but in a different manner, and that's kind of freaky. It's actually stressing the fuck out of me. I'll be honest with you. I mean, um, I don't want. I tried to like not address this on my YouTube channel because I want to keep it lighthearted, but I'm actually struggling. Um, but I know what it is. Like now they know what it is, and I'm getting sent to a psychotherapist or something, right? I was like, let me see. Oh no, that's something else. A psychotherapist in and help what's happening is probably because that's my theory. Like now I'm finally feeling safe in my life, and more parts of me are being revealed that were never addressed that happened in the past, like other identities. Like that's my theory, and it's kind of scary. Healthcare over there, wild. Build your team. Would this also be considered an RPG? Wait, healthcare. Build your team. What do you mean? Wait. What? But role playing game. Oh yeah, RPG role playing game. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, it's just there's some unpredictability. I think that's what's happening. It's that's actually typical, if especially for my case. Um, and some emails sent to people that I haven't spoken to in years, that I don't want to speak to, and they managed to get in contact from me, but I don't remember doing it. And not drinking, by the way, still sober. Like still have not been drinking. I've been keeping track of it. I've been keeping track of my payments, of my seeing where the money comes in and out, keeping track. Okay, no alcohol's been bought. I don't see any bottles in my room, extra bottles. So I was like, yeah, it's really annoying. It's really getting on my nerves. I still remember going to work, but it's oftentimes after work, and then I don't remember what I've done last night. Not all the time, sometimes. So that's why I have the crisis team visiting me. But it's all right. You know? So then I see stuff happening. Um, like I see sometimes recommendations, people talking about dating life, why men are giving up. Like that is the least of my concern right now. I'm trying to deal with my fucking head, with myself, you know. No, but yeah. Hello me, meet the real me. Sweating bullets by Mega Death plays in background. Yeah, people deal with traumas in different ways. I should actually make a video like um I mean, for my case, I have to remind myself, like, yes, I can't keep saying this stuff like, hey, if I can go through terrible things, you can too. But the thing is with me, I only dissociate through terrible things, and they get locked up, you know, how do you say, carmentalized? So I won't remember the trauma, and I act like as if nothing happened, and I'm all fine. I have to understand that most people don't have that. Most people, when they experience trauma, they repeat the trauma in their head. They remember it too, and it makes them sweaty. It makes them scared. So I have to actually make a video addressing that. Like, hey, yeah, I can't, you know, because I think I said that in the first video with Shelby. Like, hey, if I can go through all terrible shit, you can too. No, I just happen to be lucky that I have that type of disorder instead of CPTSD. Well, it is sort of CPTSD. It's like it's not everyone can do what I can do, and it's still unfortunate with what I have. That's also unfortunate in a different way. What's unfortunate about me with my disorder, I can handle traumatic experiences, but once I'm out of it, it's like then it becomes a mess. Like when things get peaceful and normal and safe for me, that's when it becomes scary for me because then I start losing memory and having time skips. So it's like that's what's different. I should actually make a video addressing that. Like, yeah, you know, you know. I do not know what it's like for people to experience all kinds of traumas and they actually remember it and you know when having to try to cope with it. So yeah, well with me, I remember I just know that I'm unpredictable, but I only remember me as I am now. I'm always feeling just neutral. I'm always feeling like nothing happened in my life. I mean, I know certain things happened, but I'm not reliving them. Um, I do get angry when I see things happening that I find discouraging, like the Epstein files. I do feel feelings of anger, um, but I know I'm not okay. To go through trauma, all some of the traumas I've been through, and then saying like, well, thing is, I feel like everything's fine. Like, oh, I'm fine. Like as if nothing happened. Like as if it feels like those are those areas in my life. It feels like those chapters of different types of trauma. It feels like they're just dreams. It's like they're just dreams for me. I don't know. It's like it doesn't feel real. It feels like that never happened. Actually, it's so weird for me. Sometimes I stand there whenever I'm in my break at work, and I contemplate like I can't believe those things are actually true. I know those things happen, but it's like a fantasy story. It's like it can't be real. Um, which is I always say I'm indifferent. Indifferent means what does it mean again? Let me look it up. But thing is with my unpredictability. Oh, got it. Unconcerned. I just know I'm just aware of basically there are like four types of versions of me that runs this Bud Happy Chayo channel, and I'm trying to write it down. Like I think that one's the same me as the one that made the video weeks later. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to write down notes and keep track who's who. And I try to stay. And the idea is, no matter what, I always have to stay consistent by treating it like I'm just one person, but it's just different versions of me. This is the version of me that remembers all the trauma and been through it. This is the version of me that holds all the vulnerabilities, the sadness. This is the other version of me. That's how it works with what I have. And it's been I think so far there's like 8 versions of me, but 4 of them are running this YouTube channel. So that's why I got so far, and that's the thing with my disorder. Through the years, more gets revealed. This is a lifelong process. So, yeah, it sucks. Like, yeah, I survived all the trauma by not remembering those things, but now I have to it's like a big, huge fucking puzzle I have to put together. It's like, yeah, that's what it's like for me. Yeah. But I think I'm the real Greg. Like I'm just Greg, but all the stuff I've been through, it's all compartmentalized, all locked up in different files. different memories. It's like I can't focus like too much on politics because um, sometimes I want to. Sometimes I want to get into the dynamics of economy and all, but I have to work with this first. That's my focus. It's trying to figure out my fucking brain. It's a big, huge fucking puzzle piece to solve, and I can't distract myself from keeping track. If I don't pay attention to it, it goes back to getting worse and where I become extremely unpredictable and scaring people off. It's scary for people because they don't know what to expect of me in personal life, personally, like even online as well. It's all bullshit anyway, in my opinion. Of what politics? Yeah, I'm starting to think it's bullshit, dude. Dude, I think both sides. The problem is with right and left. It's divide and conquer. Yeah. It's all about divide and conquer. It's all about stressing people off and getting people to fight against each other, in my opinion. I mean, in general. I don't think it's the only thing that's all about, but I'm like, they're all in on it. Yeah, I'm starting to think that, but I don't know why. But from the outside, but that's probably me saying that, so I could just go like, they're all in on it. Fuck you. Like, I mean, I want to uh, uh, um, like take the time to try to understand where they're coming from, but it's just then yeah, whatever. I have arrived from my verbal views. You skank, you stupid bat. Yeah. Nah, I was saying earlier. They say they're different, but notice they all party with the 13 families. Yeah, I'm actually, lately I've been watching this YouTuber, Polarity. I always think of like, yeah, I think a lot of it is woo-woo, but I still think it's entertaining. Now I'm like, I think there's some things that David Icke and Alex Jones has been talking about. They might have some things right because the Epstein file shit is like, yeah, they've been talking. What's it David Icke said? Pedophiles run the world. Years ago, I thought that's probably not that true. Now, it's like, well, I'm seeing it in front of me now. It's like, am I going to lean towards the possibility of reptilian aliens? No, not yet. But like, David Icke or Alex Jones, I don't know, one of those two or both of them, they all write about pedophiles running the world. Like, pretty much. The higher ups, that was fucking scary. Bam. What if like they find evidence? I need to see actual evidence of reptilian aliens in disguise. I have to see it to believe it. There are no reptilian extra. It would be interesting. I haven't seen one. I haven't seen. I have to see an actual person transform. Was it the singer from Smashing Pumpkins shared a story? I don't know if that's true or whether he was just hallucinating, but he shared a story, something like that. You, it's true. Ah. But that would be interesting. I am leaning towards this topic, looking online, not because I want to believe it, but I'm like, I think I want it to be true. Like that would be really fucking interesting. Yeah, that's the story. Like, but the way he shared it, Billy Corhan or something from Smashing Pumpkins, um, it was a video done by Polarity. He did a great job in this video covering it. Um, I was like, what if he's telling the truth? What if that really was true? I believe what he's telling. I don't think he's lying. Either A, he's hallucinating, or B, he wasn't, and he's telling the truth. So it's one of those two, or maybe a third option possible. Like maybe he was on drugs. I don't know. Yeah. But Tila Tequila is also whistleblowing this. So if she's a reptile alien, why is she helping us? Yeah, Homer Simpson smiling, polite. Yeah, I think it's interesting. But am I gonna dive into that? Oh, I believe in it. No, but I'm open to listening to where these people are coming from, Do I think sometimes David Icke could be a little bit whack job? Yeah, sometimes. But I think he should have the right to share what he thinks of certain things. You know, I don't think he should be silenced. You know, I don't agree with a lot of other things, but that would be interesting. So was it the Moon Matrix that the moon is a spaceship or something? I was like, that would be really cool. If that's true. I know from the doc, Billy was just smoking. Really, that's probably true. It could be that he really believed what he saw, and he was probably high or something. Dude, if that's the case, I'm disappointed. Like, I want the reptilian aliens to be true. Fuck. But was it David Icke? It was like a video. It was like years ago, man. I was in my 20s. And my brother was listening to it on a video that the moon was it's actually a spaceship. I was like, what? Nah. But I thought that would be cool if it's actually machine. But I don't believe that's possible. Like, that's just so fucking absurd. No. Yeah. I don't think if there's such thing as reptilian aliens and the pedophiles running the world, I don't think, you know, when I was younger, I always thought like being famous is so fun. Well, now I know that's not the case, of course. But like, if that's true, like, man, everyone should go the opposite way. Let's try to hide more. Let's try not to be famous at all. Maybe I should delete my YouTube channel. No, kidding. I'm not going to delete my YouTube channel. I know Billy and Tila were hooking up and that incident happened where he thought he saw her shapeshift. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was a video covering this from a YouTuber. Could be that something slipped in his drink, you know, and he didn't know that. You should delete your YouTube channel because you are too famous. Nah, man, that's the thing. That was too late. That would definitely hurt my heart. Or I should just make a video that makes people want to unsubscribe. So I can keep my videos up. Like, my channel is still there, but it has like 1 or 2 subscribers. Dude, I have videos on my channel where one of the videos is just 1 view. No, wait, I think there's one with 0 views. And I thought, I want to keep this up. 20 years later, if YouTube still exists, if this still has 0 views, I forgot what it was. That would be really fucking awesome. Don't watch this video, please. Please unsubscribe. That's the way to do it. Alex and David both kind of woke me up to the positive that there is something else. Me too. I mean, I didn't like bought all the stuff he was talking about, but I was thinking, I was not just dismissing them immediately. Yeah. Alex Jones sometimes comes across a little bit as unhinged, but maybe that's just performance, you know. But especially after the Epstein file situation release makes me consider, you know, David Icke was saying something like that, like pedophiles run the world. It's like, he could be right about that. InfoWars. I think I watched some of the episodes a long time ago. Alex is quite a character, though. Was it? They're making the frogs gay. I think it's bit of it is passion, but also a bit performance. If reptilian aliens exist, are they dinosaurs? That would be interesting. Now that would make more sense than just that. Well, it's possible that it just came here on this Earth millions of years ago. If that's the case, why didn't they just eat? I know, right? But what was the reason David Icke said is negative energy we produce, which I find it kind of weird. Although, I'm not going to dismiss it. I think automatically, oh, fuck that shit. But wait a minute. Every time when I feel someone's energy, I more, actually, I want to say energy. It's more like a memory of someone. That person calls me or texts me 5 or 10 minutes later or sends me an email. The person that I haven't seen in a long time. Or bump into, even on the streets. Like, I would think of that person and actually feel the vibes of the time I used to hang out with that person, and then I'll bump into the person. But it only happens like 5 times per 6 months or so. So the possibility that we do give off energy vibes probably true. Because maybe that's my. I don't know how that works though. Turns out they're way a gay bomb. It's tap water with fluoride adds more change to sex. To the Alex Jones was right. Oh yeah, I did find it interesting with fluoride. Like they have it in the water system. I don't think they have it in Belgium. I'm not sure. When there were landlines, I would think of someone and pick up the phone, and they'll be on the line. I've had that happen with. Yeah, yeah. Like I would think of that person, or it's like a sense. So the idea, like that, let's say there are reptilian aliens, and they feed off of our energy. It's possible, perhaps, because I have that with. I think everyone has this, by the way. I don't think I'm psychic. I don't think I'm special for having this. I think everyone has it, but they're just not aware of it. Because I have this all the time, all my life, but it wasn't something I acknowledged. But now I'm starting to acknowledge, like I'm. It's like a sense I have. It's probably because that person was thinking about me and decided to reach out to me, and that energy gives off, and then I sense that energy or something. I don't know. I have no idea how it works. That's just what I got so far. He was talking about Lush harvesting. It's extremely potent to these entities. If they feed off of attention, social media has a purpose. Yeah. Yep. So I do. Was it reptilian aliens? They feed off of negative human energy. That was it. That's why they're not eating us. So it's like, but I need more evidence in regards to that. But I do resonate with the whole energy aspect. So yeah, I mean resonate as in, I do think that might be possible, but I don't know how it works. How it would work, like what you're talking about, it called collective consciousness. Though this is a plot of Stargate with Ori. Yeah, I think that's possible. And with but I want to. I have to be like I have to actually witness a shapeshifter in front of me with someone else that's not insane. So it's not just me that I'm not hallucinating. So I have to be with another person to be extra more certain. It has to be even another person. So three of us, and we witness someone shapeshifting. And the shapeshifter reveals to us, yes, we need your negative energy. And you're one too, Gregory. Oh, I knew it. And I start shapeshifting. Yeah. But you know what's so but if I saw shapeshifter, I'll ask him to become a beautiful woman for research purposes. Sorry, Greg, I can't watch reptiles with you. Well, I'm out. It has to be someone who believes in nothing to be even more certain. Like, hey, these guys are atheists. I would say I'm agnostic or Christian agnostic. But I have to be with two atheists, people who just don't believe in it at all, and they witness it. So people will know, like, it has to be a doctor and an asshole psychologist, one of those stuck-up ones where, oh, I'm always right. He has to be with me too, and he'll say, oh, I saw it, yes. Oh, I'm gonna report it. Like, like, hey, we're not crazy. Look, he's a doctor, and he's even saying it's true. Yeah, Jordan Peterson has been a little unhinged lately, right? But it has to be Jordan Peterson. Yeah, you're right. I think he's very atheistic. No, he's Christian now. Who is man? Unknown X602S. Yeah, I'm all right. Uh, I'm going through a rough patch, but I'm all right. But it's okay. I'm all right. How are you doing? How are you doing? I've been watching a lot more movies, old movies, 80s, 90s. Why am I shaking a water bottle? But yeah, right now the next movie I want to watch, I forgot. I got these Edge of Darkness. I'm gonna watch later. I think tomorrow. Secret Window from 2004. I've seen these movies ago a long time ago, but I haven't seen them in a long time. I wouldn't trust the academics. Yeah, that it's so difficult. Like when I mention like and oh thanks man. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to enjoy it. It's a clusterfuck, but yeah. Um, that's the thing with when it comes to getting help, professional help. I should address this. Like, it's not like just get professional help and lean back and they're gonna take care of you. You have to be very discerning and because I've stumbled across some very asshole therapists. You know, speaking of Mel Gibson, I think a lot of people. Oh yeah, I agree. I've rewatched Steel Magnolias. Tier, Terms of Endearment. I recognize that movie. Is that with Samuel L. Jackson? I think it was a really good movie. It's so cool, but I don't know the thing about Shelby. I know she's some type of scared. Oh, then it's just drama. Sometimes I stumble across her video. And it started off me thinking like it was really weird that she's always crying on camera. It started with that where I was like, well, I'll still support her because she makes good art. At the time, I didn't know it was AI and that she was grifting. And then it turns out from another YouTuber who exposed her for grifting, I was like, holy fuck. And then I had like a lot of hate from the Shelby fans, just being pieces of shit. It is like maybe I should get a sex change and look like a woman and start selling fake art. Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, Peanut Butter in the house. Maybe I should grift. It sounds fun. Yeah, my content is a mishmash. You'll find something you enjoy, I guess. Like the purpose is not to like be like Mr. Beast or some shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like trying to brand my channel. It's like I don't know. It's my outlet. Some things are funny. Some things are serious. Some things are just crappy music. I made a lot of crappy music, but I made some good music too. But I even upload my crappy music, even the ones I don't like. I'm like I'll upload it. It's like maybe some weirdo will like it. Yeah, so many people, women do AI. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if Mr. Beast is in the Epstein files. I don't think so. I mean, he's a douchebag, but I don't think he's a pedo douchebag. You know what I was doing? I did remember like looking up whether or not Linkin Park was in there, and I was so glad. It's like thank God. Like not, I'm so glad. That's all I care about. Like that they're somehow involved with the island, and several other bands like Tears for Fears, um, Black Eyed Peas, just to make sure like okay, my favorite artists are not in there. For the rest, fuck you guys. You know, whoever is involved, and who knows? Maybe some of it's bullshit too. You know, doesn't mean anything. He was on International Fire, who met a lot of people. So that's true too. That's the thing. Just because people had connections with him, it doesn't make them instantly, a PDF file or anything. Uh, yeah, I have no idea what's actually going on behind the scenes because I just learned that oftentimes what's presented in front of you online and on TV, it's like partially bullshit, partially true. I gotta get going to work. I'll catch you later, Greg. Yo, peace out, ninth level. Um, yeah, like I use thumbnails. Sometimes I use AI on some of the art, and I will even admit it. Like I'll admit, it, yeah, I use ChatGPT. I think it's fun. Like, I'm too late. Cause I mean, I can draw. I used to draw in the past. I have some drawing videos even. I mean, they're just average good, but I just don't enjoy it. And sometimes I want to like, I just want to make artwork for the song really fast, and so I prompt it on ChatGPT, and I just, I let it know. I don't have a problem people using AI. Just don't be grifting people, telling people like, hey, it's my real art. I actually made this from scratch, and you're selling it, and it's just not your original, right? It's just AI. It's like, yeah, you're lying. You're basically grifting. Like, don't do that. I mean, you can do that, but I just don't think that's cool. Yeah, I missed the part about Shelby. I think tomorrow, I'll live stream, but like reacting to YouTube videos. Maybe I'll think about it tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure. I think maybe tomorrow or Sunday I'm gonna make one of the the making the AI art again like we did together. I thought that was really funny. Like I was wasn't one video. It started with me drawing, but it was like really terrible on purpose with a pen, and then we were making a video together. Like, look at my amazing art. When you move to Norway, I'll visit you at Peter Park so you can ignore me in real life. Yeah, it's gonna be a long time. I don't know when, but I'm saving money aside. I definitely want to move to Norway. Definitely. You didn't miss anything. You think she's dating a younger bag boy? I missed the part about Shelby. Oh, yeah, bag boy. What's bag boy? Oh, she's dating someone. I mean, she can. She's not like ugly. But oh, she got a job and was commenting on the cute co-workers. Well, good for her. She got herself a job. I wish I don't have to work. I have been working all my life of different jobs, and I come across people from time to time who only had like a job for a few years and they just live off of income from the government. We call it life loan, and sometimes I get so bothered by it because it's like, yeah, that's coming from my taxes. That's coming from my tax money. It's like I'm paying taxes for you assholes. You have a lot of valuable experience. Yes. There's no way I can be jobless. Like, let's say I lose this job, I'll easily get another one. I had training in this job field. I have a ton of experience. I even got good recommendations from hospitals, two hospitals in the city. And we built this city. So, like, I'm good to go. And the janitor job, so far, I think AI will take over when I'm like 60 or 70 or maybe even older. Like, as far as I know, because in Belgium, there's a lot of old buildings and, um, yeah. So, I'm good to go. Like when it comes to IT work and all that stuff and programming, yeah, that's pretty fucked. AI is taking that over real fast. How does one build a city on rock and roll? We built this city, dun, 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 dun. We built this city on rock and roll. No, but so far as the other jobs, like yeah, people who study hard to be engineer, people who study hard to be architect. Well, architect is probably well at some point AI is just gonna be able to take over this shit. It's just like that fucking sucks. So then these people who worked hard studying this, people with big brains, they're forced to do shitty jobs that I'm doing. It's like that's kind of unfair, man. That just fucking sucks. Of course, it doesn't really stress me out because I'm like, oh, I already am doing a shitty job, and it'll take a long time for a robot to take my place. I mean, there'll be robots taking my place already, but like, I think globally, like as like it's something normal that robots just do doing janitor jobs. I think I'll be long dead, no jobs as architect anyway. Yeah, I think I know someone. He studied architecture, but he went over to engineer. But are you the storeroom troll since you storeroom trolls since you vid from there? Storeroom troll. Oh, wait, storeroom. Oh, in the storage. That's at my job. Yeah, I think that's me. There are a lot of other videos I don't remember that I've made or that I've uploaded, but I'm aware that's me. That's something. That's why it's a mishmash of content. Like, yeah. But I have to. What helps me? How you call it? Like integrate different parts of me is to keep it as I'm just one person all the time. Stick with one name. Yeah, we know you drew all the art on your wall. Oh yeah, that's all me. Like I really am a genius. I wish. Yeah. I do. I think I do. I remember like a lot of. It's with the music. Most of the music, I don't remember making. Those are different parts, chapters in my life where I was a very different person. But they sometimes, yeah, But yeah, but I'm so used to it. It's like I always thought all my life that it was a normal thing to not remember what you've done the last 2 days or something. Um, Wait a minute, what am I doing? But yeah, it becomes I thought it was something really normal throughout my life, but now I'm starting to acknowledge like, oh man, like I don't remember making these videos. I see they exist, but it's like I actually don't know what it's about. And I would watch the video like some of the I'll check for example a video that I don't remember making that I don't think that's me, but it is me who made it. But um wait a minute, what the Outa Buddha? Oh, I never mind. Yeah, some of these vlog videos, but you don't see my face talking about like I don't think I'm the real Greg. I don't remember making that video. What else? I don't remember making Mr. Bean in Star Wars. That one was made last year on my second channel. I don't remember that video at all. It's like, whoa, I never remember reacting to this. So I uploaded here thinking, well, I might as well upload it because it's not a bad video. What else? Several other videos. Like, it's just, the not real Greg. Yeah, I don't remember making that video, but it's so normal for me. I don't see it as a big deal. It's like it's just something I'm used to. Like, you know, but like I'm working through it. Like, it's very confusing. You know, I think last year in my second channel it was much more scarier. Like I noticed a lot more blackouts. Um, and activity being done that I don't remember. But it's getting better. As long as my only way of recovering in regards to when it comes to dealing with a dissociative disorder is living a very stress free life. I have to be stress free, no drama, no mental gymnastics, not even dating, not dealing with social pressure that much, so on and so forth. I've been like living, like I keep like as a rule, like no dating at all, no like my job is so simple. It's just physical labor, and eventually, I things just get better. I mean, sometimes I still experience unpredictability, but that's just more parts of me being revealed that I have to work with my trauma therapist, and then I work through that, and that's basically healing. Like I heal those parts. Yeah, it takes a lot of work. But yeah, that's actually that not medication. For my case, I shouldn't be doing medication. When it comes to dissociative disorders, I mean, only if it's very serious. Like if I slip into psychosis, then yeah, I should take some medication for a only for a short while to lower the psychotic the psychosis. Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I actually thought of that earlier today. Wait a minute. Wait. Toevoegen als moderator. Yeah, I'll make you a moderator. Yeah, that's true. There you go. Welcome to the crew. But I'm also very important. That's why I try to keep it vague as possible. These parts of me, they all actually have a name, but I don't want to reveal it. That has to be private because it can rattle my system. I learned you have a lot of people online sharing that shit. I don't think that's safe, in my opinion. For my case, I have to always stick to. I'm just one person. Even the things I don't remember, I'm still gonna address it like I'm not gonna treat it as like oh that wasn't me who did it. No, I'm gonna say that was me. I did that. Yes, I made that video. I don't have, but like I have to stay like that. That's actually helpful. Um, but yeah, I already stated earlier. So far that I know, there's a lot more to discover. There's probably at least 8 versions of me, but only 4 are doing YouTube. So far that I know, 4 of us, 4 parts of me. I mean, so it's me, but it's just versions of me. Um, but yeah, but there's like least 8 versions, and it's something I have to work with for the rest of my life until I'm old. It's a very slow process. Eventually, I have to like they call it the merging process, like where you like um, merge those parts of you. You know, but yeah, we built this city. We built this city. Rock and roll. Let me see some of this. Sounds like you're also the type who no, never, no weed. I did that. Um, I think I started smoking weed a lot when I was 35 or 36, 35, and after 3 months, I ended up in a heavy state of psychosis. Looking back, and I ended up in a psychiatric hospital for the second time, and I came out, went back to weed, third time. But if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't actually get an actual proper diagnosis. After the third time, they really started actually testing me. Where the other 2 times, it was just because I was in state of psychosis. But now they tested me for schizophrenia. Don't have it. Borderline personality disorder, because I thought I might have that. I don't have that. Um, yeah, it's so fucked up, man. It's really fucked up psychosis. No, I was smoking weed because I was getting tired of the time skips, and as far as the alcohol concerned, it was like back and forth. Sometimes I'll be drinking a lot for a month or two, and then I stop, and I wouldn't drink anything. Like I wasn't alcoholic; it just keeps coming back, and sometimes it'll just be like, ugh, it's a mishmash mess. But yeah, it does. Weed was. I remember when I smoked weed for the first time. Well, I smoked weed before when I was in my younger 20s, but it was like once in a while. But when I smoked it again, and when I was 35, I remembered it, thinking this is the best experience ever. This is the best. Like weed is so good, and I miss that. But the thing is with weed, you want more, and when you get more, it gets fucked up scary. Especially someone with in a dissociative disorder spectrum. um, I experience way more unpredictability, way more switching of identities, way more chaos and confusion, and with psychosis on top of that. Like, but then after the third time in a psychiatric hospital, I think it was 2 years ago, they really got to the bottom of it and really figured out like what's going on with me. Like, I remember at the point I was like, okay, I want to know what the fuck's wrong with me. You lose touch with many of your as you grow older. The trick is to it's not to lose touch with your root stuff. Exactly. Um, that's why I have to remind myself. The only way to really get in touch with my real self is to remember the good moments, the like the moments where I was at my I would say like experiencing real joy. Like I think that's when I was for a while from the age of 26 and 29 when I was starting to make when I started my first YouTube channel on Bud Epi Chow Yao. I can't explain. It's like an essence thing. I don't know, or a vibe thing. It's like, oh, I have to remind myself of that type of vibe. Like it really felt like I was alive. Like I really felt like that was finally me for a short period of time. Because before that, it was just hell after hell, and then after that short period of time, hell happened again. And then I started dissociating, and I just it's like it just felt like those traumatic experiences. Like right now, as I'm being conscious, it just looks like those things never really happened. It's just a dream, or it's like that can't be real, but it did happen. Those things did happen. Um, yeah, the idea with me in regards to healing those parts of me that have not been resolved, because that's the thing with I have like those things happened, those emotions, those traumatic feelings, anger, dread. It's all stored up. It's there, but I'm not feeling it or processing it. I'm just storing it away. So it's just sitting there, not being not being healed. Like I'm acting like as if none of those things ever happened to me. Like I'm all completely fine. Those things did happen, and I have to process it. Because what happens is that I'm experiencing more blackouts, more time skips, because those parts take over, expressing that pain that I've been through, and I won't remember it once I go back to when I go back to being conscious. And that's what I'm doing through trauma therapy. It's like, but it has to be step by step. Eventually, I start. The next step is like integrating with that part, which is a fucking mess. Um, yeah. I think a lot of people may have what this problem that I have as well, but in a different way because everyone's different. I don't think it's a rare thing that I have because I don't think so. I think a lot of people have it. I mean, not like a lot, like everyone, but some like quite a lot of people. But it's still one of the most. It's still a very misunderstood diagnosis. There's, it's still really hard to understand it. Yeah. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now. Now, rock right now. I wanna rock right now. But sometimes I would like it starts with a flashback, and then like it usually happens like after work. It's only happened when I know that I'm safe and everything's fine. Then the flashback shows up, and then boom, I don't remember anything. Like sometimes I sort of remember, but I feel like I'm above my head, like I'm not controlling my body or not controlling what I'm saying or doing. That happens also sometimes. But yeah. uh, 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 uh. I've been dealing with a situation. I'm going to keep it vague as possible, but I am getting pissed off about it with my personal life. Certain people, I made it very clear that I want no contact with them. They even subscribe to my channel and still try to go on this live stream, and those people have been banned. These are people I know from my past, and now sending me a text messages like, "Hey, how come you can't see me on chat?" And I was like, "I told you not to contact me, so I'm gonna document that. I'm just gonna go to the fucking police about it." Like these same people never stop. Are these the people you mentioned? Them as well, but now it's two other people. It's from my past, and I told them I want no contact. And just now, I keep getting text messages from this person, one of the people. This has been going on for years. These types of people, they hoover me back in, and I end up like thinking, oh, maybe I was being too harsh. Maybe I should let them back into my life. And then they do asshole stuff to me again, and I block them again. Oh, hey, Kasavasa. Hey, man. Um, it just happened again earlier, and that's why I turned off the stream earlier and restart the stream, because I was rattled up, like I was getting triggered. It just ruined my stream. Like, I told you not to contact me anymore. I even ban you from all my videos. You can't comment on my videos anymore. And now you try to show up on my live stream. Fuck you, man. What part of me not wanting contact with you do you not understand? You hoovering piece of shit. I smoked weed and did acid for a short while when I was in the army. I couldn't hack the paranoid feeling I get from weed. The bad trips from acid was the last straw. I became straight in a hurry. Oh, I never done acid. That I would not do well with that. I've done shrooms, and that messed me up. They sound like narcissists, and You are their supply. Yeah, I started to get the realization. The thing is, I don't remember. You know what happened was I was starting integrating with a certain type of part of me lately on trauma, and I started to remember certain things that they did to me growing up, and I didn't remember them, but now I do. Like I know these things happen. That's why it's like that were quite traumatic, and I just didn't remember that. And it's like that's why I blocked them off, and it's like they want my supply again, and I, yeah, I wouldn't say they're narcissists, but I think they're narcissistic. I mean, but it just happened again earlier in the last stream. Like these people just won't fucking stop. And that the couple earlier, same story. You know what it is with these people? It's just I came across them throughout my life, and I'm always a people pleaser in the past. I'm always been a people pleaser. I always try to dismiss their toxic behavior and always blame it on myself and always think it's my fault. But then looking back, I'm like, you've caused a lot of hell in my life, and whenever I try to say no contact, one way or another, they're able to hoover right back into your life for some reason. And then I've learned this from some of these videos on YouTube just recently, and I was like, yeah, this is exactly what they do. It's like they hoover is when they come back into your life slowly and like as if nothing happened, and people such as myself, I will just put it under the rug, like, maybe I was too harsh, maybe I was being too hysterical, maybe I was being too rigid, maybe I should cut them some slack. Maybe it was my fault because if I look back, you know what I mean. Like I start to blame myself, and then, but then I was doing. I think that's a good thing with trauma therapy. What I'm doing, like I start to remembering some of the stuff of a lot of people, what they've done to me. I'm like, holy fuck. That's why I keep trying to distance myself from them. That's why I always feel repulsed around them for some reason intuitively. It's because my brain remembers some certain other parts of me, my other identities. They remember the things, but I don't. And it's like giving me body signals like this person is not good to hang out with. I always feel off with them. Like, I don't know why. Like, I hang out with them, everything seems fine, but I feel off. And then, but he was just texting me like, I told you not to contact me. So basically, I can report this to the police. Like, I can document this. I turned my phone off though. It's like, stop texting me. I can't block him on my phone. It's one of these phones. It's like, fucking hell, man. But I saw, I think that person unsubscribed. Thank God. Yeah, you fucking get the fuck away from my channel, man. Like, good. Guess I saw, like, instantly, like, unsubscribe less. Like, that's probably that person. Yeah. And that's why I don't have a Facebook anymore or Instagram, because when I had those things years back, they would hoover me back on those profiles and able to they're just very good at hoovering me back into their lives. Narcissistic personalities are hard to avoid, especially when you have to work with, working with them. That's why it's so good with my job. I work alone. When I worked in a hospital, I met some people who are really narcissistic. They just don't get the message. They don't understand. They have no respect for your boundaries. It's like, for some reason with me growing up, I think as, being raised with shitty parents, I don't understand the concept of boundaries and self-love. So I automatically feel like I'm a bad guy if I have boundaries, if I say no. So I was growing up, like I'm always a yes person. Why do I keep saying yes to these things? At the moment, I'm not thinking about I say yes because I want to hang out with them. I'm saying yes because it's what nice or good people should do. Because I'm supposed to be a good. I don't know. It's like I'm trying to be. I don't want to hurt their feelings. And I would say the last while, my niceness is. Well, I'm still nice, but I'm becoming a bit more cold. Not towards my followers, but like I'm a little more like when someone approaches me to talk to me on the street, I instantly think, usually at past I go, oh hey, hello. Now I'm like, what do you want? What do you want? What are you gonna do with me, huh? But like in my head, like scanning the body and everything, like what do you want? They don't care about your feelings. Like, yeah, exactly. It's about them. And that's the thing with these people that I grew up with. It was always about them. Whenever something about me that I want to share, it's like they just don't give a fuck, which is okay. But it's like but you can't call me your friend. Like whatever. Like I'm willing to listen and sit with them and be in that space where they're at of the thing that they're passionate to what they're talking about, the things that are bothering them. I would invest in that. Like I would invest talking with them about it, not change the subject and turn it about me. But whenever it comes about me, I'm no looking back. I always think like, oh, after the conversation where I'm trying to talk about something that I'm going through, and they would change it about them. After the conversation, I would feel bad, like, oh, I can't believe I started talking about myself, and what I mean. I feel bad for talking to things that I care about. So it's like, I learned, yeah, I'm learning a lot about this lately. Like that's why therapy could be a really good thing. You start to, it's like, oh, I don't know. I'm starting to realize, like, man, this is why I'm so mentally fucked up. It's because of people like them. Well, I mean, having those conversations and stuff, and them being about them. Okay, I wouldn't say that's traumatic. It's just annoying. But like, this includes like even the very shitty things that they've done to me. So I was like, you didn't have any examples of failure when you were nope, not at all, not at all. Let me look back. Did I had one? My karate instructor, but he was just my karate instructor. I think that was the only person, if I look back, that I consider. Oh yeah, he wasn't that. He wasn't an asshole. He didn't cross my boundaries. I mean, think for the rest, it's just yeah, people I don't really know, like teachers and shit. I don't know. No, I never. It's safe to say that my mom was. She, I think my mom. It's safe to say. I think she's a malignant narcissist, in my opinion, and I think my stepdad was just emotionally unavoidable. So with that, what happens? I experience not only verbal and physical and other forms of abuse. I've also experienced a lot of emotional neglect. So I have no understanding how to deal with people when it comes to my boundaries, and I don't even know my boundaries at the time. Like, sounds like you was stepdad a good artist? No, he was just an ITer. Wait a minute, my camera's like sharpening. No, I know my stepdad was. He used to be. He's a PC dude. He's also a gamer. Works at an IT company. Does very well for himself. But it's just he would spend like at some point, first in the beginning when I moved to the Netherlands when I was 10 or 11, like he was there for me moments when I was in distress or emotional, but only for the first few months, and afterwards, nothing. He would like, you know, he just wasn't available. So, but I do understand where he's coming from because like we're like 5 kids, but still. So growing up, I didn't know how to regulate my emotions. I didn't know how to handle situations. What happened was, with my situation, with my having that dissociative disorder being created, it's like it's all just unresolved emotional stuff, unresolved emotional baggage, unresolved anger, unresolved sadness, unresolved. It's all locked up, not being processed. Usually, people when they experience pain, they process it. Sometimes it takes long. With me, it's still there. Like I act like I'm all fine, but it's still there. All that huge amount of pure rage and complete sadness. Like every time I've had a small gut feeling to end contact with someone, it has always turned out to be the right decision in the long run. Every time I've given a second, yes, same here, man. Same here. If you feel I want no contact with this person, just do it. You don't have to explain yourself. No point explaining yourself because they'll guilt trip you. I've learned that the hard way. Don't explain yourself. Just say I want no contact with you. If they keep bugging you, stop contacting me. And if they keep contacting you, even you say you want no contact, report to the police. That would scare them off. The couple that was bothering me weeks back, I think they stopped. I think they stopped bothering me once I made that video and once I'm starting to report to the police again. So that scared them off. Now it's these other two people that I grew up with. Now I gotta scare them off too. It's like, stop it, I'm serious. I'm going to the police about this. I never done this before. I never got to this extreme before. It's like, I'm gonna have to go to this extreme. This is the only way to get my peace. Leave me the fuck alone. Do I want to reconnect with people? Yeah, at some point. But first, I want to know who I am. I want to first heal. I want to just heal. Uh, the idea of focusing on branding a channel and getting actual, like being actual YouTubey, making money, no, that's not going to work out. I'm not doing that. That's why I say it's a hobby channel. I'm not going to make money out of it. The only way for me to heal is if I can only be able to heal if I feel like I'm safe. I feel um, like safety is something I've never felt before all my life. I've always scanning the area. So now the thing is when I am experiencing safe and things are going well, then I start getting slight paranoia. Like, what if this? What if that? You know, it's just fucking insane. It's a challenge, man. It's a fucking challenge. I have to chill the fuck out, and I can't use drugs. I can't binge on alcohol anymore. I can't drink alcohol. So it's like I have to chill out without those things. So, yeah, you know. But I like I said, I think I said in this stream or the stream before that, before I deleted it. I don't know. I don't remember. But I stated on the first Shelby video, um, like if I can go through all this hell and make it through, so can you. Thing is with me, what I have, my version of dealing with trauma is different than other people's. So like I said, I think I said in this stream, I think I have. I want to make a video addressing. Wait a minute. All right, like I don't know. Some people have can. Some people don't dissociate when they experience trauma. Instead, they actually experience it and just fucking remember it. I think that's a whole other version. Same feeling, content with where you live and work is the foundation and first priority before exactly. I gotta figure out who I am. I have to stop with these time skips. It's so yeah, that's so stressful though. That's what I'm dealing with. Like, I hate. Like it's getting better, but it's still stressful. But it enhanced though lately. That's why I have the crisis team visiting me every week now. Not only do I see a therapist to get treated, I'm also having a crisis team visiting me every week because of those people won't stop messing with. I think it's stalking, constantly visiting at my work, which when stress goes up, I dissociate again. So people who trigger me, I have to cut them off at all cost. I think so. I'm doing well, but for a while I wasn't. Like I was experiencing a burnout while this was happening. I think that's why I got the burnout because that was happening while I was doing YouTube and my job. And dissociation, constantly switching is very draining and can also get you a burnout. And that's what I think happened late. I would say lately it's all right, but I'm still in the process of. I know I'm safe, but I'm still scanning the area, still trying to. I'm not used to safety in long term. When it comes to safety, I usually experience it for a short period of time in my life. Yeah, did they stop showing up? Yeah. Well, no. What happened was that one of the couples, is going to come back to my work for an appointment to get counseling or something. It's one of but the coworker made sure that which time she's going to show up. She made sure that it's the appointment before I start work. It's like, okay, good. Like I let them know that I've let the police know. I let them know through the police to not contact me anymore, and they're still contacting me. And at the moment, actually, there's even a police investigation happening with these people. They're in trouble for something else as well, something illegal. So it's like, I didn't share that with my coworkers. I thought that's irrelevant. I was just telling. I kept the point like, nah, like I can't have this. Like, um, So I would say the last month, January, it was really quite stressful. December was, I remember December being fun and I felt great, but January was kind of stressful. And it was also hard to resist the temptation of drinking because of the stress, and I haven't. And like I think I had one can of beer, like a small can. That was like 3 weeks ago. So it's really hard like going through that. So, but am I all right? Yeah. Like I'm not like suicidal. I'm not. Yeah. December, you learn to teleport. Wait, what was it? Oh yeah, yeah, it was that video. I was having fun, man. I was all right. Well, no, actually, I wasn't. I was having fun, but that was still going on. But I wasn't acknowledging that this is actually something serious. That's what happened. I think so. Actually, I wasn't doing well, thinking that I was. Again, I was dissociating. That's the thing with me. I have to remind myself that. Um, but then January, that became stressful because I started to acknowledge that this was not okay of what's happening, of people hoovering me back from left and right. Um, it's really weird. But I did have fun in December, though. I remember having some fun in December. But yeah. But um, but the crisis team is doing better. I'm actually they're transferring me to another psychotherapist because did you go to the beach when it was cold and nobody was around? I don't remember. I don't remember saying that. I think I have. I think that's another version of me. I don't know who that was. I don't know who that was. I guess so. That does sound like something I would do. There's a lot of stuff I don't remember. I'm gonna actually scan through my videos to see what I remember, what I don't so far. I did remember act. Okay, I remember the last um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos. I remember the last 9 videos, and some other videos here and left to right. I'm just glad nothing like dangerous is happening. Usually, my fear is like not remembering, and then I've done something illegal the next morning and I don't remember. Does more than one Greg have a? Oh well, we share one body, so I had to make a video asking people of the future to stop sending me messages to my brain. The video is called "Message to the People of the Future." That's a really fun video. That sounds like a fun video. Oh yeah, all the acting videos I do remember making those, so that was me. Some of the, but I'm so used to it. I would say, and also I did remember some of the slow and reverb videos. Let me look. I'm gonna pick a video that I don't remember. The one that says Belgians are mostly like this. I don't remember that one. And Stranger in a Strange Land. I don't remember that one too. Let me see. It finally snowed in Belgium. I made that one, and yeah, I think I make most of the videos here. It's just I'm aware that there are other types of videos that I'm like that doesn't. I don't remember making that. Nope. And it's also like a different form of style of editing. I am transgender one. You know what's funny though? A lot of people who are like examine my profile on my YouTube channel, they'll see that and not click on it and assume that I really am a trans man. So I was like, fuck. Oh well. They're like, oh, it makes sense. You do have some feminine features. Fuck off. I remember making that one, yeah. I think most of the trolling videos are me. And the comedy skits. And the vlogs. Um, just not the music videos. Yeah, the music ones I don't remember. Like they've been re-uploaded. There's some of them that are old. I don't remember doing that, but I don't mind. It's like, oh, okay, whatever. Like I don't mind. I just move on. I just know that okay, that's happening. Um, I didn't until you started laughing. Oh, I did it. I was like, yeah, he shitting me. I used to watch No Fa- Finance until I found out she was born a. Oh yeah, yeah. I seen some of her videos. Oh, his videos. Her. That's so confusing. Wait, there's no trans here, right? I don't mean to offend any trances. I mean, I don't mind people doing stuff to their body. It's just I don't want them to uh make it a big deal in my face. Like, yeah, okay, it's so fine that you're trans, but don't make your whole persona about trans. Like every trans person I see on YouTube, that's the whole theme of their channel. It's about trans. Why can you just not be a trans but still like be a writer or make funny videos? You know what I mean? Like, why does it all have to be the theme about trans? Why can't you just yes, okay, it's your personal life. You don't have to make it about like I have issues with dissociation. My YouTube channel isn't really about that. I mean, sometimes I talk about it. Those are vlogs, but you see comedy skits, music stuff. Like it's that's why it's so mishmash confusing because of my what I have. But I don't make it a theme. Butt up each is just butt up each. I mean, if I want to beat my meat, I want to. Did the noisy upstairs guy? Yeah, he's gone. There's a new housemaid. She's much chiller. Like she's really cool. She just minds her own business. I like that. Yeah. I mean, I hear walking upstairs, but it's not stomping. It's just walks, like just casual walking. Like, but no, but I mean that's my point. Like, I've nothing against people who what they want to do with their sexuality or gender. Like, okay, but I mean, I get it. Like, if you want to make a channel all about trans, I get it. It's your thing. But it's just I'm seeing a cliche here. It's like I'd never met a trans person who is just being trans, but like is just minding his or her own business. Like, just focus. I don't know. Well, I mean, why am I ranting about it? Do I find it a big deal? No, I don't really care. Like, I don't. I really don't care if people want to have a sex change. Like, I don't give a fuck. I just don't want I don't want my dick removed, man. It's broken already, but no, I'm kidding. It's like vegetarians. They are sure. Yeah, exactly. Like you could be a vegetarian and just not make it about that. Same with was it there was this new YouTube channel of I'm not gonna touch that topic. I'm not gonna touch it. It's some gay guy and his whole channel is about gay and it's just really annoying. It's like okay, but I mean whatever. Um, but at the end of the day, do I give a fuck? Well, no. But I do understand, like, when it comes to people with families and kids, they don't want their kids being taught about this stuff in school because it can make them, it's kind of like grooming. It can, give them ideas thinking, oh, maybe I'm also a different gender, like, and they grow up and fuck with their heads. Like, I do believe, like, but yeah, I do get that. Like that was something like that's what the main concern is with a lot of conservatives, and I actually have to. I'm like, yeah, I actually agree with you on that. Like, I don't know, they shouldn't be like shoving it down kids' throats. But yeah, but I'm not a father, so I don't really know how it really feels. I can understand. I can see that they're really upset about the idea of kids being taught in school about LGBTQ and trans and stuff, and how it's okay and normal. Like I don't know how that would feel, as in like, how, but I can see that. Yeah, they're really angry about it. If, I don't know, young minds can't. Yeah, exactly. They're young minds. Kids should just have fun. And yeah, maybe learn about the facts, just about facts about science, and I'm okay with that. Just the social dynamic between a biological girl and a guy are different. Like I could be more chill with a guy, and then it's like, oh, so you weren't born one. Yeah, like I do think it's fair. Like if you're a trans, you should like if you let's say some of these trans, they look like a trans man will really look like a man. Just let the person know that you're dating. Like, hey, I am trans, right? Like, let them know on your profile, like, I'm a trans man. Like, there are some cases I saw on some videos where, there's one from Anton's channel, where a trans woman revealed I forgot what it was, but the guy dumped her because he found out that she's actually trans, and he had no idea she was trans all this time, and she was like really angry about it and all that, like he's a transphobe. I was like, yeah, well, woman guy, you gotta let that know. You have to put that in your profile. So, whatever. But at the end of the day, do I really care? No. I have a colleague at work. I think they call it trans woman. I don't care. Like, we talk about stuff, and we might like just stuff about life, like the weather. Like I don't have this phobia of them. It's like, yeah, we're just having a conversation. Yeah, it's a trans person. I get confused with trans woman. It's a trans person. I know this person was born a guy. I can see, but he likes to dress up like a woman. Like, okay, it's fine. Just don't hit on me. He doesn't do that, or she doesn't hit on me. It's like, okay, that's cool. She doesn't hit on me. I'm okay with that. Well, she lied to him. He had exactly. She lied. But this one looked like a woman. Like, holy fuck. No, I have a coworker like that. It's like, I really don't care. It's like, just like, don't. Also, I don't like the ideas I don't like the idea of, your dick being cut off and shit. I get. So, do you stay up late most nights? Yeah, like till 1 or 2 a.m. I stay up pretty late. It depends. You know, but sometimes I just come home and not remember. But I've done stuff online, like normal stuff. But yeah, I watched the video of M2F surgery. Oh yeah, yeah. But I don't like pregnancy stuff either. I just don't like stuff about cutting people up and shit. In general, like it's not just me being, yeah. I think I used to work at a hospital as a cleaner, and the job was like after the surgery is over, I have to go in there and clean the blood and everything. At some point, it became disturbing because sometimes in some of these, there's one time in a container and it was an actual foot in it. It's like, holy fuck. So it's like, fuck. That eventually I quit that job. I couldn't do it. I am like you. I'm like you. Do you? I'm okay. It's until it's like, well, you have to change who you are so I can feel safe. Change who you are. Yeah, exactly. Wait. Sorry. Sometimes I read things and I think I understand it, and then I don't. Wait, I am like you. Do. I am okay until it's like. I am okay until it's like, well, you have to change who you are. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I think I'm dyslexic. I think so. I haven't been tested for that as a kid, but looking back, I saw my handwriting. Even today, sometimes I misread sentences or comments, and I look back like, oh, I saw it in a very different way. That's not exactly what the person said anyway. Chat can be tough to interpret. No, it's not you. It's probably me, man. Sometimes like I have a hard time reading fast. I think I'm dyslexic. I haven't been tested for that. I mean, it's been improved. When I was a teenager in younger 20s, it was way worse. But I don't know why it's not so bad anymore. Don't worry, pal. Don't worry, you're forgiven. Your sins are forgiven. Man. That's why it's like looking back the last 38 years, yeah. Now I'm able to, because now I'm finally living a stable life. um, I'm able to map out all the chapters in my life, and it's very interesting. Um, there's even one chapter. I think that's another. I think that's another identity of mine, and that identity is completely left-handed. I shit you not. It's even on my YouTube channel. There's some videos where I'm basically just fully left-handed. I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. I shit you not. I don't remember those videos. Even some of the old comedy skits from a long time ago. So there's a version of me that's left-handed, completely. Um, and that's a chapter I think that's between 25 years old and 29. Whatever. It still happens from time to time. I think I don't know, but it's really interesting. That's why basically my focus is. Um, but the idea of like finding your purpose in life and finding your starting a business, bad idea for me. Bad idea. Like I can start a business and then black out and not remember anything, and the business goes down to the ground. You know, like being dissociated and not remembering, or it gets chaotically. That's just not gonna happen. I need to go back to work. Thanks for sharing. It was nice chatting. Oh, hey, you're at work. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it was nice chatting with you too. Yeah, I guess I'll just ramble some more. Yeah. Get to work. Get to work. Yeah, there's some videos of me where I was using my left hand, which was really interesting. I'm aware of it. It's like sometimes I would switch to my left on some things, but it's not my dominant hand. But yeah. Later, King '07, King Glizza, and when is it a he or she? I don't know why I keep confusing King Glizzer's sex. I think he told me this before. Yeah, whatever. Whenever he leaves, we're gonna totally talk shit about him. Yeah, you know that Glizzer guy? Yeah, such an idiot. I thought about opening a business once, but all the red tape. I like having a yeah. I can't handle because it requires a lot of responsibility, and I mean maybe one day I will if I'm like 60 or something after I have most of my shit processed and healed. But I'm okay. The only way for me to recover faster is very stable, normal life. A business requires connections and it's just a lot to it, right? You have to have a stable mind, a healthy mind. I mean, it's not perfect. Not everyone's perfect. I'm definitely not in a healthy. I don't have a healthy mind at the moment. It's not really healthy. It's doable. It's able. It helped me survive a lot of stuff growing up, but it's not good for you. Disassociating is not good for your brain. Yeah, yeah. Wait, I'm gonna find that video, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is because I don't want you guys to click on it. It has 0 views, 0 views, and I'm gonna. I hope like the next 20 years it stays like that. Like it never got clicked on. Never. I'm gonna find it. But I'm not, well, you guys can easily find it actually if there's a way to do it. Where is it? It has like just 0 views. And it's been up there like 3 years ago, like for 3 years already. It's so funny. Jesus, all these fucking videos. Okay, come on. Oh man, I that's another thing. I don't remember that. All the videos of the reversed battle scenes. I remember some of the battle scenes that I've reversed. Yeah, there's a lot of that I don't remember. There's even a playlist of it. I don't know what's up with that. Why is it on my channel? It's this channel is so much random shit. Okay. You should private it. I may find it and ruin the streak. I am disciplined, but I can't. But I can't constantly burn my. Yeah. Oh, me too. I am disciplined, but it's like I can't experience any more burnouts. Oh no, that's not true. The videos are okay. There's no none of them have 0 views, so I mean someone clicked on it. God damn it! But there's some with 1 view. There is a guy's YouTube channel, and he made 2,000 videos or so, 2,000 something. Like I would say 99% of his videos all 1 view. That's probably himself. Like 99% of it, or I would say 97% of it. He has like 2,000 videos. I mean, he's not a bad guy. I mean, it's just wow. He only has like 200 subs, and he existed since 2007. I study like 10 plus hours a day, but I'm tired. But then, yeah, of course, if you're studying that much, what are you studying? Wait, I'm gonna find that YouTuber. Nah, I'm not gonna do that in case he finds my channel. I don't want him to feel bad. He's a cool guy. I think he's a really chill guy. I watch his videos from time to time. Like he makes Let's Play videos. But I think that I forgot a lot moat that I can remember. Well, that goes with it. That's something I do have to consider. Like, there's gotta be a lot of things I may not remember. Like some of the casual good times. But usually, I think it was with most people. Usually, the amazing times, of course, you can remember that. But I think it's, but the very traumatic stuff, the stuff that are like really fucking traumatic, I think that's stored up in your brain somewhere. Like that shit just doesn't go away unless you get in a car accident, something happens to your brain. I don't know. I used to have a gaming channel, but I stopped before YouTube went copyright crazy. Well, what kind of games did you play? There was a phase where it was like that. I played some Let's Plays here, but I never got a copyright strike from my videos. But I heard about there was a phase where that was happening quite a lot when people were playing games. They get in trouble. Pain Reaver X. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Pain Reaver X. Pain Reaver. I'm curious. What kind of games did you play? Oh, you mean you used to have that channel? Because I don't see it. Oh wait, I think I'm gonna change the settings. Wait, Canala. Oh no, it doesn't exist, man. But you say you used to have it. Oh, okay, sorry, I misread it. Yeah, okay, it doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. Not the games I played. Like I think no, I still have. Oh, you still have the channel. Oh, I can't find it. I typed it. I'll do it again. Maybe I misspelled it. I'll do it again. Reaver X. That was it. I think I misspelled it. Let me see. Oh, I think I know. I think I found your channel. No, that's not it. But I think it's because a lot of the games I play on my channel are the much older ones, so they don't get any problems. I think you mean you probably played a lot of the newer games then. Oh, I can't find your channel. Reaver, making sure every letter is correct. Oh, I can't find your channel. Maybe let me check the settings here. No, doesn't exist. Oh, maybe it's because wait, I think I know what it is. Oh, I have an idea. I think I know what I got wrong. Oh, I found it. Oh, 190 subscribers. Yeah, I subscribed. Let's see. Oh, this was a long time ago, like 6 years ago. What kind of games you played? Whoa, what game is this? These are like old school games. That's the kind of games that this YouTuber I talked about. Look, it's Railuge, 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 and like I subscribe to him. He makes good. He also plays old school games. Like he's old school, and he's a pretty good gamer. Yeah. Oh, but you can always do it again. But you don't have to. But yeah, this Raylish guy, he has 2,300 videos, but no one watches his videos. But it's because he plays old school games, I think, and nobody cares. They want the newer shit. Like, he uploaded a video 2 days ago, no views. The next video, no views. It's like, sometimes I'll occasionally watch some of his series, and I just enjoy watching them. Like, I think it has this old school vibe to him, and he still has that old school touch to how he edits his videos. You gave yourself the language learning. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So you can learn more languages. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just recording your game session, uploading on YouTube. Like, it's not like something. I mean, it's fun to do. Like I do it from time to time. It's not like millions of people are doing it. You know, it's a hobby that will always be there. Um, I want to rock right now. What kind of languages can you speak? Just right now, I am learning about wine to get into wine and beer stores. Oh, okay. So, what kind of language? I can only speak English and Dutch, and it's like average. I remember when I got my test results, my verbal IQ is exactly 100. It's like I remember the psychologist telling me, it's quite unique how average you are with your verbal IQ. There's nothing significant about it. I'm more impressed with that. That's actually pretty impressive if you're exactly 100. I wish I can. I wish I can. Maybe I can get the diagnosis from the psychiatric hospital again. I just cut out all the other personal stuff and just show you. Look, proof. Just 100. Exactly. Nothing unique about it. Like it's not even retarded where it's entertaining. Like some of the people who talk retardedly with a low verbal IQ, it's also quite entertaining. With me, it's just average. Like, nah, it's not. I think the videos I've uploaded with the most views are the slow and reverb ones and the battles and reversed videos. Oh, and the fake acting. I mean, fake acting like fake crying. Oh, and some video game ones too, actually. Whatever. Like Finnish, Swedish. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. That's a lot of Russian, Ukrainian, French. Dude. But that's actually way cooler than. I mean, what your YouTube channel is, that's also cool, but trying to learn these languages and being an expert about it, that's actually way cooler, in my opinion. I was considered a special student and not the gifted kind. Growing up, I had to work really hard most of my life. But I mean, that's most important thing is just that about yourself. You know your strengths and your weaknesses. I mean, it's rare to come across someone who's actually gifted and can just like learn quickly. But with me with the music making, I had to work really hard to get good at it. Some people are just naturally gifted at it. Like some people younger than me, they make music even better than me. It's like it is what it is. But with me, I have to work really hard to get good. I mean, good. Like I made some good songs. I think, with but a lot of bad songs too. Some people have to work hard, you know. But with hard work, there's also a component to it that adds an extra layer. It's with me, for me at least. I think I'm getting this right. Like when something's so easy for you to do and you do it naturally with ease, that person will probably not develop a type of endurance when it comes to difficult times. With someone who works hard, because it's so hard, they have to push themselves so hard to learn those things, and eventually they do learn it. But they also build up this endurance type of personality as well at the same time. So I think that I don't know. So that's something to consider. I think. I mean, at least it's like that with me. Like now I know like when it comes to anything I want to get done and how I want to get done. Even if it's really difficult, I know I'll push through. I'm not gonna like like I could speak enough Spanish to not starve to death. Do not starve to death. No, whatever works. Wait, I live in Europe, so my neighbors are Germany and French. Maybe I should learn German and French in regards to that in case I'm starving to death. Like, what if I ended up in France somewhere and I don't remember? Uh, Wait, I'm gonna type it in French and pronounce it. English, English to French. Do you have food? I'm starving. Okay. Avez-vous un manga? I can't. Je meurs de faim. Je meurs de faim. Je meurs de faim. I'm not fluent in any English. I'm not fluent in any except English. Ah, okay. But Japanese is also a really hard language to learn. I could understand some Dutch, but a lot sounds like gibberish to me. Yeah, cool. I didn't like Dutch when I moved to Holland. I remember just not liking it, but then I got used to it. Like, let me see. Some of the reaction videos I've made, also live videos. But overall, I would say most of my videos average would just be like 100 or 80 views or 60. Like, yeah. I wanna into the lights. I want to check my analytics. Analytics. What, you're hungry? I thought I heard. Just be faim. Yeah, I was trying to learn what to say in French if you're starving in France. No, I'm not hungry. I'm hungry for sex. I want the sexy times. Very nice. Very nice. I do think I'm getting a lot of bot accounts subscribed to my channel from the slow and reverb videos. I don't know. I don't know if that's well. I mean, I think that's with everywhere, but especially from the shorts. Like I get a lot. I get a lot of views from shorts, but I think most of it, or I think a high percentage. I would say like maybe I don't know. I'm just guessing it out of my ass. I would say 40% of the people subscribing to my channel are bots, but it's like that everywhere, I guess. I didn't like learning Cyrillic at first, but I had to. Learning Russian and Latin script made things more confusing. But language is language is a very was it in Lord of the Rings? J.R.R. Tolkien. I don't know if that's true. He has a huge fascination of languages, which made him invent the Elvish language that's just everywhere now. I got one today on. Yeah, yeah. And this happens a lot too. Whenever I get new subscribers, like let's say I get three new subscribers, and then two goes down. This happens a lot. But I looked online. That's the YouTube refreshing your subscriber count and refreshing as in scanning all the bots and getting rid of them. Like I thought it was interesting. I noticed that same pattern. Like four new subscribers, two gone. Five new subscribers, three gone. It's like it's like they all come in and leave. Like, but those are the bots. That means those did came in. Like you have the new subscribers, but then like it's refreshing the older accounts. It's like oh okay, he must took words from Welsh, Latin, and some Finnish for the Elvish. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna look up. He was if he was a language expert. I'm not sure. A language professor. Is he that? Yes, J.R. Tolkien was a renowned professor of language and literature, specializing in Old and Middle English. That's it. So he specializes in the field of Old and Middle English. He serves as a yeah. Okay, interesting. I think he's a very interesting dude. I think he was an orphan. Man, I will never forget the first time I saw Lord of the Rings. Like I knew nothing about the books at all. I was 14 years old, I think. It was in 2001. Was I 14? Um, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, wait. 11, 12. Yeah, I was 14. And I knew nothing about epic fantasy. I was only like into science fiction, really cool stuff, superheroes like X Men and all that. Far as fantasy, before Lord of the Rings, there were some fantasy movies, but they're always so shitty in my opinion and cringe to watch. Even to this day, they're still cringe. But I mean, although I did like Dark Crystal growing up as a kid, and then and the Labyrinth. But then when I saw the movie poster, I remember the first time seeing it before we went to the movies to go see it, and it looked really cool. You saw like the Fellowship in the mines of Moria getting ready for battle. I thought that looks really cool. It's like different types of humans, people. I mean, I didn't know there were species or races. It's like these are different types of people with their own unique weapons, and they probably come from different countries. I thought was that sounds that this looks pretty cool. And why are those people so short? Like those are the hobbits. And then I seen the movie. I had no idea, by the way, about the races till afterwards. My mom explaining to me what are the elves, why Legolas was able to walk on the snow and like on top of the snow because he's light-footed, because he's elvish. Why he has pointy ears. I knew enough about the hobbits from the intro, but after I watched the movie, the it was the best experience I've ever had when it comes to watching movies. Like, cause think of it, I was 14 years old. Like, let's say I was 24 and I'd seen it for the first time. I would also be like, oh my god, it's awesome. But in the mind of a 14-year-old, you have like this. You have a different view of life, and yeah, I remember being overwhelmed and had a lot of questions and like, what are the elves? How come Elrond remembers thousands of years ago and he still looks young? What's going on here? What are the dwarves? So I keep scratching my nose because I sniff cocaine. All right, you guys don't mind. Wait. Ugh. Anyway, no, it was really awesome. The first one, well, why I like the first one the most, because when it ended, the way it allows my imagination take its toll in regards to what Mordor is like, and I imagine it the way Boromir explained it in the council, like it made me visualize something so dark and horrific, which it was. I mean, it's revealed, but it's like, but as a kid imagining it, I'm imagining crazier stuff. I'm like, I was thinking in my head, like I didn't know, like I was thinking, what if the elf die, like, well, Legolas dies, like how are they gonna die? Like it's one of those movies I thought like, some of these movies when it comes to a fellowship or a group of warriors, oftentimes like there's always one or two survivors. So I thought, okay, how are they gonna die in this movie? I don't know. And then whenever it ended, I was like, oh no, I gotta see the second and third one because I hope Legolas and Gimli lives. I hope Aragorn lives. I am just like, I will read the book someday. I will understand more. How old were you when you saw the movie? But I was so amazed. Oh yeah. And my nephew was a He-Man fanatic. Oh, what is that? I'm gonna look it up. He-Man fanatic. Oh, that. Yeah, I know. Oh, I never seen it before, but I recognize the cartoon. Well, Lord of the Rings just opened a whole new door for me in regards to fantasy. And then I remember Harry Potter coming out, and I didn't like it at all. When I first saw it, when I was a kid, I think I was also 14 or 15, I just did not like it. And even when the second movie came out, still didn't like it. Third one, still didn't like it. I've started rewatching the entire series like when I was 28 or 29. Still didn't like it. I just don't like it. Wait, I have to see what year it came out. Yeah, He-Man is an old one, right? I mean, I know I'm aware and I acknowledge that Harry Potter is a fantastic movie series, but for some reason I just don't like it. Like I know it's a good; those are good movies. Oh, in the '80s. Oh, that's Thundercats. 1990s. I just couldn't get on board with it. It's like, why keep going to the school if you're constantly in danger, you dumb fucks? Stop going to Hogwarts. That's what I thought. There's always problems. Every time they go to Hogwarts, every year, there's problems. I would just stop going to that school and learn magic elsewhere. I think I was 10 or 11 at the time. Okay. Yeah, I'm 39. I'm old. No, I wasn't a Harry Potter fan. I used to be a fan of the Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and well, not 3. I didn't like 3. I only liked the first two. Now I don't like the first two. Like I can see why people complain about the first two movies, Star Wars Episode 1 and 2. Like at the time I was like, this is awesome. There's nothing wrong with it. As I grew older, I was rewatching it. I was like, yeah, I could see why the old school fans from Star Wars 4, 5, and 6 would say those were bad movies. Like, yeah. But I never liked the third movie. That's the weird thing. I still don't like it. I thought it was. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't like Star Wars Episode 3. I do see it to be good. I think I know why. I thought Anakin changing evil was too fast, in my opinion. Like I thought, I can't explain. It's like, whatever. Maybe I should rewatch it again. Maybe my opinion won't change. But I tried watching the first movie of Star Wars. I mean, I do think it's entertaining now. I see it as like I see it as adorable in a sense. Like this is cringe, wooden acting. You know they call it like just really cringe lines. But I could see why. But at the time, I did not see that. I thought the first two movies were the best movies. Like I remember when the second movie came out in theaters, I was looking so much forward to it for it to be on DVD. Uh, and when it was on DVD, I was so happy and excited. Like, yeah, I get to watch it over and over again. Fucking hell, I'm not like that anymore with that movie. Um, when did Riddick Chronicles Riddick came out? I was a big fan of Pitch Black in the year 2000. I was a big fan of Pitch Black and the Chronicles of Riddick in 2004. Okay, that makes sense. I still enjoy watching Pitch Black and Riddick nowadays. Like, from time to time when I feel like it. I need to warn you about AI. Another another recommendation. That's because I sometimes watch Asmongold or Penguins in Zero, so it recommends me uh, more stupid ass drama. But I do get why people are worried about AI. I addressed this earlier, especially the losing jobs part. People doing IT and stuff. That sucks. But I do think like, huh? Nah, I don't know what to say about that. That fucking sucks. But I think it'll take when it comes to um, let me think. Yeah, I'll be long dead before it's like a normal thing for AI to be janitors. Like it's happening right now, but not like not in everywhere. Most of the movies and games we loved back then would never make it if they were released today, except Lord of the Rings. They're still, yeah, I absolutely agree. Like Lord of the Rings oh dude, I learned something. You know Gothmog from the third movie of Lord of the Rings? Remember that character? Yeah, it was an orc that's like half burnt face. That was Peter Jackson saying "fuck you" to Harvey Weinstein. Like that's supposed to represent Harvey Weinstein because was it something to do with they wanted to make all three movies into one movie, but Peter Jackson insisted that it should be three movies. It was like a whole drama about it, and he made Gothmog. He came up with Gothmog in the third movie, which was not in the books, just to say "fuck you" to Harvey Weinstein, making fun of him. I looked it up online. That happens to be the case. That's I thought that was awesome. There's now like I think there's like forums talking about Gothmog like he's like supposedly the badass orc, but he purposely tried to make this ugly ass orc, and it looks kind of like Harvey Weinstein. It does kind of look like him in some sense. And we'll look it up again. Gothmog. That was really funny. Okay, was Gothmog represent? It did. Here we go. Based on the cast of Lord of the Rings, it is true that an orc character was designed to look like Harvey Weinstein as deliberate "fuck you," an act of protest, according to actor Elijah Wood. That was awesome. I know it's just a movie, but I think that Anakin Skywalker was such a punk going dark side. I know, that's my point. It was too fast. It didn't seem relatable. Like it's like, yeah, okay, he went to the dark side, but you have to make a character where you can see yourself turning to the dark side as well, being in his shoes. In this one, it was like, um, no. I'll click the YouTube video. Okay, cool. Ah, there we go. The time of the woman. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, he was just saying "fuck you" to Harvey Weinstein. I like the extended version of it. Of wait. Yeah, yeah. On the non-extended version, you just don't see how he dies. On the extended version, you actually see him die. Like, was it Aragorn comes in, cuts off his arm as he was trying to kill a Eowyn, and Aragorn shows up with Gimli, and they cut him up, kill him. So I have the reversed. I forgot. I just forgot about it. I have the reversed video of the whole battle of Minas Tirith. That one's the only video with the most views, 130K views. This was the extended version, and I cut off all the talking bits. Like, uh, dude, I loved the third movie, the battle. It's like the whole movie is just about that major, big fucking battle. Like, huge. interesting armies involved. Like first, it starts off where I like it how it's like different. It's not just one army versus another one and one of them wins. No, it's like I mean it's good versus evil, but first it starts off like Mordor versus Gondor, and then there's drama. You see all that happening, and then Rohan shows up, and then eventually the Rohirrim, no, not Rohirrim, the elephants show up, and then eventually the ghosts show up. It's like layer per layer per layer. It's like it stays interesting, and also these different armies were quite interesting. Like an army of horsemen. Usually, you have an army, you have some horsemen, but they're only horses. They're known for just riding horses, and you have an army of elephants, people riding on fucking huge elephants, dressed up like wherever they came from. And then you have an army of ghosts. Like it was a very fucking interesting battle. I was like, holy fuck, it's very creative. Or, very yeah, creative. Yeah, that's why it was my favorite. It's like no. I wish there was more interaction though, but they have the reason why they edit the. I do remember though with the making of the third movie and why it was the most difficult movie for him to edit. I remember somewhere online Peter Jackson explained why because there's different character arcs in different locations and it has to not feel like that I can totally see. How long is it actually? Imagine how mogged old Bilbo got living with the elves after the third. How mogged? Wait, what does it mean, mogged? Mogged. Oh yeah, yeah. He looked terribly old, but I thought like if like he looked like the character, right? Like he was gonna die any moment. Like he might as well have his good time with the elves. Like I don't know. Life, the elves are master race. Yeah, they're like immortal. You know what's so scary about being an elf? Okay, you know when it comes to us humans, right? The goal is to live as long as possible until something happens when we're old and that's it. With elves, the only way for them to actually die is from an accident or getting murdered or something. Unless they're on the island where it's just elves, but then they can get killed eventually by a comet. So they're it's inevitable that their form of death is just going to be something like that, an accident or or some or some other elf getting jealous of you and decides to murder you in your sleep. At some point, even if it's millions of years later, you're going to experience a gruesome, some kind of form of death. Maybe it's not so gruesome. Maybe you get poisoned. Well, that's also bad. But when it comes to humans, yeah, we can get all those. We can experience those things, yes, like especially in Middle Earth. But you can also experience just being too old and I don't know, your heart stops working or something. Yeah, I would never go to war. Exactly. Especially soldier elves. If you were trained to only be a soldier, even for thousands of years, one day you're gonna get a really gruesome death. You're gonna get stabbed somewhere, maybe kept hostage and being tortured. All those years, all those experiences you had, thousands of years you've experienced, you know. And also, you witness all the changes that are happening, the different cultures and stuff, you know. So imagine like living on this planet Earth. You were born in the year 1000, and now it's like 2026. So you've seen all the change, like the Middle Age, the Roman Empire, the Middle Ages, this that, and then you end up getting killed like some nut job. I don't know. You happen to be in the wrong place, at the wrong time, and this dude just decides to mug you, just blows your brains out and takes your wallet. Like that's it. All that for nothing. Like it's like fuck. Well, it's a quick death. So it'll have to be like, or he gets run over by a car, or he gets an accident and ends up in a hospital. But the thing is, I think what it was, the idea with the elves, I don't know how it went. It's in the Similarian. The book explains it all, where the intention was that everyone was supposed to be elf-like or something. Maybe I got that wrong. I don't know. I wanna be a transgender. I want my tits out of my chest. I think I think I'm gonna exchange my balls for like get them taken out and instead like have golf balls in them. It'll make them look bigger. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking random shit. Sometimes I say shit, I don't know why I'm saying it. And then I realize, why am I saying this shit? Yeah, I really thought that video had 0 views. It only had one. Oh, and did you know they actually have footage on the second movie, Helm's Deep of Lord of the Rings, where Arwen was actually there with side by side with Aragorn fighting stuff. I shit you not. You can find it somewhere online. But they cut the entire thing off. Like they just cut all the scenes with her in it. Like she was fighting together side by side with Aragorn in Helm's Deep. I'm gonna look it up right now. The life of an elf might not be so glamorous, knowing that your death is bound to be violent. Was exactly like it. Every one of us humans, we rather die because we're old. I think, except for the ones who have real. I'm talking about normal, healthy people, right? That includes me, I guess. Even though I'm not really that normal, but like I would like a death where, well, I'm 90 or 80. Well, I don't know, some organ of mine is failing. Oh well. I don't want to be like the dude that got murdered by some other asshole. Even if even if he goes to jail, it's like I don't know. I feel like kind of like I don't know. I would want revenge, but I'm dead. I'm the kind of guy like if someone fucks with me, I want to get that person back. But if I'm dead, I can't do that. I don't know what I'm talking about here. But yeah, as an elf, someone's gonna murder you, man. That's the thing with elves. I think it's safe to assume they don't have they never experience actual health problems, right? Like they're like perfect, right, and immortal. Murders without a doubt. I'm gonna look up the Helm's Deep with Arwen. Wait, Helm's Arwen. Yeah, it was all in there, but I just cut it all out. But there was a reason why, and I actually agree with it. The reason why was because I forgot what it was, but I remember agreeing with it a long time ago. I was like, oh, okay, I actually agree why they cut that out. Arwen deleted scenes. Wow. Even Eowyn fighting in Two Towers. Wow. I had a crush on her when I was younger. If she hasn't done any surgery on her face, I bet she did. Wait. Let me see. What does she look like? Liv Tyler. Oh no, she looks normal. But all celebrities gets gets work done on their face. I mean, not all of them, but like some of them. I'm so used to it. Like, yeah, whatever. How old is she actually? 48. Wow. She's almost 50. I like the Aragorn cor- coronation song, but I forgot by who. Uh, Aragorn coronation song. Let me think if I had any crush on any characters. Let me think. Any female characters? Oh, I had a crush on Renoa from Final Fantasy VIII when I was a kid when it came out. Yep, from Final Fantasy VIII. I remember that, and I also had a crush on Eris. Eris from Final Fantasy VII. Um, yeah, so I know what it's like. Yeah, dude, they cut up a lot. They cut up a lot of scenes in the Two Towers, but they have their reasons, right? Like, you don't want the movie to be a clusterfuck. Same with some of the videos I've made. Wait, Klamath the Profundus. Wait, I'm gonna listen to that. Klamavi. Ka, Klamavi. Klamavi. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a music group. Yeah. Oh, but the music from the movie The Hobbit were also good. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't like about the Hobbit series, but the music was great and the production was also great. But I didn't like all the CGI overdone. Like, I get it, whatever. Did I enjoy watching the Hobbit movies? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't think it needed to be three movies though. I think I made a video reviewing a person who cut out all the bullshit material in the three movie Hobbits, the Hobbit movie, and made it to one movie, and I thought it was epic. I thought it was perfect. This is exactly how it's supposed to be. Because there were indeed some really fantastic stuff in there, but there was also a lot of bullshit stuff. And he managed, I think it's called the Ed Harris edition. Um, yeah, I still like them, but not the bullshit scenes. Wait. I think I reviewed it. I have the movie still somewhere in my file. I hope I didn't delete it. Did I? Let me see. If I delete it, I'm gonna be pissed. Um, I watched the whole movie, and it's just all three movies into one movie. But like, it was like about 4 hours or 3 hours or so, and it was like this is exactly how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I still have it. Edit. Yeah, that was it. And you could download it for free. So it was like really cool. But you know what's really fun? Watching The Lord of the Rings when you're high as fuck. But I can't do that anymore. When I got high, like really high as fuck when I was 35, I started watching Lord of the Rings from scratch. It's so much fun. Like when you're high, that's before like when the first time when you start getting high, like when you're watching movies or listening to music, everything is just so much better. It just fucking sucks. I can't do that anymore. So I'm never going to have to experience those amazing feelings, and I'm not going to have fun with that anymore. Like, well, I think it's one thing if you never smoked weed before, you don't know how good it is until you smoke it. Like it's like the saying with heroin. Like the reason why heroin is so addictive because it's so good, and once you're not on heroin anymore, compared to you know your life or just life in general, it's like yeah. But I remember rewatching Lord of the Rings. It was so fun. Or Star Wars, heck, Fuck even Star Wars. Oh, I did that too for a while. I played Skyrim on the Xbox here when I was high as fuck. I did that too. That was so much fun. And Mass Effect 2, I think. Mass Effect 2. Oh, dude. But why does it make you slip into psychosis? I wish you could. I wish I could smoke weed for the rest of my life without getting into psychosis. It's just it fucking sucks, man. Some people don't have that problem. Some people can smoke. Uh, there are a lot of people who smoke a lot of weed. No problems. I'm really jealous of that. They're having a fun time. Although there's some YouTubers who talk about being addicted to weed. They talk about how they really want to quit and they hate it. So I guess maybe it's not so fun. I think like just once in a while then I guess. But I can't even do it once in a while because I just get instantly addicted because it's so fucking good. What sort of music do you make? I'm gonna let me see. I've been watching some cat videos. Ugh, I can't own a cat. If I own a cat, I'll feel so bad if something happens to the cat, and I'll always I can't handle it. Um, like I love cat videos. Cats are like my favorite animals. Do I want to own one? Adopt one? Yeah, but will I? Like if something happens to the cat, like something like it goes ill, I will always think it's my fault. I can't explain it. Like I, I love cats way too much, not bestiality wise. I mean, like I love them too much. Like they're so cute. At some point, you know what? I'm gonna move when I move out and get my own place. I'm gonna adopt a cat anyway. I'm just gonna grow a pair. I think it's a great experience. Gawkhide. That's the name of the channel. I had a dream of Samuel L. Jackson. I just remember that, but I don't know what it was about. I just saw a thumbnail of Samuel L. Jackson. And I remember, wait a minute. Wait, I'm going to try to remember my dream. Samuel L. Jackson was in my dream. Whatever. Rock that body. Rock that body. Rock that body. Let me see the body top. The beat, the bump. The beat, the bump. And I also remember playing Fallout when I was high. That was also really fun. I think I still have Skyrim. I'm gonna play it again from scratch. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Uh, no wait, what am I gonna do tomorrow? Is there things I gotta do tomorrow? I remember I have to do something tomorrow. Whatever. Yeah, I still have Skyrim, but I have it on the PlayStation 5 now, I think, or PlayStation 3. I'm gonna play it again. It's been a long time. I think I'll still have fun playing it, even though I'm not high. 2 beers, 2 cigs, 2 Rubik's Cube speed run is inspirational. New Penguin Zero video. No, I'm not gonna watch it. Wait, don't worry. I'll have some things to talk about. I'm in a silence mode. There are some other things I wanted to talk about. I forgot what. Oh, medieval PlayStation. I remember playing that game. You guys should check out Kawaii Games. He plays a lot of old school games, like from like PlayStation One games and stuff. Oh, he's live right now. What game is he playing? Oh, Tomb Raider, like the old game. Dude, I used to thought that game was so scary. Tomb Raider is a very scary game. But now I don't think it's scary because I'm older. But at the time, damn. Rayman 2. Oh wow, all these games. Like the games I used to grow up playing. How many videos does he have on his channel? Whoa! Almost 3,500 videos. Holy fuck. I'm almost up to 1,000 videos on my channel though. Like, not there yet. But the idea of having like 2 or 3,000, fuck. Rock your body, rock your body, rock your body. I'm gonna round this up. Um, I'm getting quite tired. But I think I might stream tomorrow. By like reacting to some YouTube videos. I just want to like remind myself. I want to write down like a list, like videos not to watch that would prevent will get my live stream taken down or something. Like get in trouble. Like that happened every time when I react to videos. Some videos there's no problem, but then I always stumble across a video thinking, oh, maybe it's not a problem reacting to it, and boom, copyright. Well, I didn't get copyright strikes, but the video keeps on getting taken down. I'm gonna take a look. I might do that tomorrow. I'll just pop on here and react to videos like old times. Maybe like make a video live, like we did last time. That was really fucking fun. Like, I don't know, some stupid AI slop video. So, hey guys, see you later, alligators.